everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're interested on if rice water actually grows your hair, or if it's just a myth, or if it's just overhyped, then stay tuned and keep watching. First and foremost, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and put your post notifications on so you can stay connected in future videos and you won't miss out on them. Now first, before jumping right into the rice water mixture, I'm going to show you guys how I made that and me applying it to my hair, as well as if it really grows my hair out or not. So I've done some research before applying it to my hair. I seen that a lot of people use it to promote their hair growth and they have great results all the time. Now I guess a long time ago, Chinese women and Japanese women and South Asian women used to bathe in rice water because it helped with their skin and it helped with their hair, and it showed great results. Rice water does have a bunch of great things to it as a source of promoting hair growth and for it to be good for your hair overall. There are different vitamins that are included into rice water, and it's just a great mixture. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I make my rice water. This is just how I make it. I don't know how everybody else makes it. Everybody does something a little bit different, but I'm gonna show you guys how I made my rice water to apply to my hair, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I applied it to my hair and every day of what my hair looks like, and then I'm going to show you guys if it grew my hair out or not. So first off, I'm going to show you guys how I make my rice water for my hair. I know there's many different ways, so I'm going to show you guys the way I make it. So this is the rice I use. Since I am going to use this over the course of a week, I am going to make as much as I can because I have thick medium length hair, so I want to make sure I have enough for the week. So I'm just going to eyeball it and fill up this bowl with the rice, and this is how much I ended up using. So I just went ahead and filled it up with water. I basically eyeballed this. I don't have exact measurements for it. I just did what felt right. I kind of added a lot because I wanted it to last me for the week. So it should look like this, kind of cloudy. I do put mine in the microwave for a little bit just so it warms up and the rice can release some of its good nutrients, and then I stir it in between warming it up, but not to the point where it's fully cooked though. So now that it's pretty much cloudy and warm, I put the lid on it and leave it aside for a few days. I left it in there for like 4 days, maybe 3 days. And then I put it back in the microwave once I was ready to use it until the rice softened up, just to make sure it released more of the nutrients. I wanted it to be as concentrated as possible, so that's why I'm repeating some of these steps. Now I'm going ahead and blending it. I put the water in there first from the bowl, and I only added a little bit of the rice just to blend it up to kind of create like a rice milk almost. So then I just made sure I blended it all together to make sure it was nice and cloudy, and then I poured it in my squirt bottle that I'm going to use to apply to my hair. If you have a strainer or something, you could definitely strain it before doing it. I just didn't for some reason. I just put it in there because I figured when I squirt the nutrients and everything on my hair, the rice wouldn't be able to fit up the tiny straw. Since I made a lot, I had extra, so I just put it back in the bowl. I took the rice and everything out that I had in there, just so I could refill up the water bottle.
So in order to get accurate results, I have this shirt that has measurements, and I straighten my hair just to see the length, which is about 11 inches or a little bit over 11 inches. But now I'm just going to spray my hair, making sure I target the roots and the ends and try to make sure I get it all completely through, and then I slick it back into a bun. This is day 2 of me wetting my hair. My hair is curly and thick, so I did use quite a lot of the rice water. I wanted to make sure my hair was fully coated with this stuff, since it does carry a lot of nutrients. So I made sure I sprayed it all the way through from roots to ends before I slicked it back into a bun and let it sit for at least 15 minutes. For day 2, I ended up just sleeping with it in my hair. I had something to cover my hair so I didn't get it all over my pillows and stuff, but it did dry pretty quick. So now it's day 3. I have no leave-in conditioner, no product in my hair, and I'm just going to drench my hair with the rice water. I could already tell it's making a big difference on my hair because my hair is forming pretty good curls for having no product, and it's also doing a very good job with the frizz, limiting it, so that's very nice. I'm just going to coat my hair with it, put my hair in a bun, and sleep with it in my hair again. So now it's day 4 of me putting rice water into my hair. I'm just drenching my hair as usual and then just tying it back and putting it into a bun. I already feel like it's growing a lot, which I'm excited for. So I just put it in a bun and I went to sleep. So now it's day 5. I don't know why I waved. I guess it was a habit. And I had to refill up the bottle already because I already used a lot. So I had to refill it up, which I kind of figured what would happen because my hair is curly, thick, and takes a lot of product usually. So I just drenched my hair and I put it in a bun just to make sure everything is nice and coated. And I slept with it over the night. So now it's day 6. I have no acrylics. But anyways, my hair looks so much better. I have no product in my hair, and my curls are doing pretty good for not having any product. Especially because I live in a dry area. The weather's dry right now. So yeah, that's a great thing. I'm just doing the usual, putting the rice water in my hair, brushing it through, and slicking my hair into a bun. I took the squirter off, the spray part off, because one, it was just taking too long to drench my hair and coat it with all the rice water. It was taking too long. And then because I didn't strain it, which make sure you strain it, it clogged up the little pipe part. I don't know what to call it, but it clogged that up, so I wasn't really able to strain it properly. But yeah, day 6, one more day to go, and then we can see the results.
So as you guys could see, my hair did grow a little bit over an inch, which was very surprising to me because I didn't think my hair was actually going to grow from it. Now my hair naturally is curly, so it's pretty dry, and for some reason it's very frizzy because I blow it out a lot lately. I also have some bleach in there, which is why it's lighter, and with the rice water my hair felt so much stronger. Naturally, when it's naturally curly, I have to put a good amount of product because where I live it's very dry and I have curly hair, so my hair is already naturally dry and I have to keep adding moisture to it. But with the rice water, my hair was forming perfect curls. For the most part, I didn't have to use any product, which was very surprising because when I don't use product, my hair is kind of dry, frizzy, very poofy, to say the least. So that's when I first started to see a difference with the rice water. I seen a difference the first time I used it. My hair was just, I feel like it was more put together, a lot stronger, and that it had a, what's the word I'm looking for? Like my hair was starting to coil more with the rice water. So after applying it over and over every night, I did get frustrated because I would sleep in it, and I suggest that if you do this, put it on in the morning or the afternoon because I had to wash my bedding because the rice water got on my bedding. It does dry pretty fast in your hair, at least in my hair it did. It took like, I want to say 15 minutes for it to completely dry in my hair, maybe a little bit longer. If you do apply this to your hair, you want to at least leave it in for 15-20 minutes just so your hair could really absorb the nutrients and collect all the good stuff from the rice water. Also, when I did use the rice water, my skin broke out like crazy as the rice water dripped down to my face from my hair applying it, and it just made me break out. I would wash my face afterwards, but because it was in my pillows or something, it just made me break out like crazy. I still have some breakouts that I'm dealing with underneath my makeup. I have like a couple here, some around my mouth area, a lot around my eyebrow because I sleep on this side, like I sleep like that. So it was really getting on my eyebrow for breaking out, and my nose, my cheeks and other areas. So I would be cautious of that if you do decide to do it. My hair feel like it collected a lot of nutrients because it was also for some reason harder for me to blow dry my hair straight. Naturally, I have to go through my hair to straighten it like once or so to blow it out. Like it doesn't take too long for me to. But this time, blowing it out took much longer than usual, just because my hair did not want to get straight. My hair is shinier. I put the same amount of product in that I normally do. My blowout cream, my thermal protectant, some shine. I'll put this in afterwards. As usual, it's a serum. I'll put the serum in afterwards. Thermal protectant cream, blowout cream, and then I run that through my hair and just blow it out. I have a video of what I do if you want to go see that. Yeah, so my hair much shinier. Moisturized, I feel like my hair was still dry, if not a little bit more drier, which is not surprising. I think it was just the rice water residue maybe in my hair. My hair didn't, I don't know. It was just like the rice water residue or my hair getting used to it, I guess. When I would shower, I didn't shampoo all the time. Sometimes I would just rinse it out and put conditioner and then rinse out the conditioner. Or sometimes I would just rinse out my hair with cold water, no shampoo. I always did put conditioner though because my hair is very dry. So I put conditioner, rinse my hair with cold water. The rice water itself was very easy to rinse out. It was not hard at all, not messy or anything. So that's a plus because naturally with other hair masks or products, it could get kind of messy. And it could kind of stay in your hair for a little bit. So this was a great thing that it was super easy to rinse out. You just had to get under the shower, rinse with cold water, hot water, whatever you use. I personally use cold water because it's good for your hair, good for your skin. The smell, I didn't mind the smell of it personally. I didn't think it was too bad. My mom, on the other hand, didn't like the smell. She thought it was kind of, I don't know, she just didn't like the smell. I didn't mind the smell. I kind of got used to it. It does smell a little bit weird. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't too bad for me personally. I can't really explain the smell. It was just like wet rice, pretty much. Yeah, so it wasn't too bad. Would I recommend this? If you want to grow your hair out, I would recommend it. It's just when you're applying it. Since COVID, I work and do school from home, so in the mornings I would recommend doing it if you're at home a lot and you're not going anywhere. Leave it in your hair during the day, during the morning, and then at night just rinse it out and put it in a bun or put your normal products in, whatever works for you, or at least leave it in for 20-15 minutes and then rinse it out, just so that your hair collects those nutrients and all the great stuff that rice water has. I'm also going to leave an article in the description box if you want to read on it, to read the benefits that rice water has and a little bit of the history. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, it's really easy to make. I like mine to be super concentrated so I could make sure I get those nutrients from the rice water. I personally wouldn't do this every single day for a long time, because my hair is already long, so I don't really care to grow it out any longer. But if you want to grow your hair out for sure, then I would recommend just constantly doing it, but at certain times that work best for you. I wouldn't sleep with it in, now that I know. Yeah, it's easier to just apply it to your hair with a squirt bottle. That's what I did. As you guys seen, make sure you strain it if you do use a squirt bottle. Strain it in general. That's gonna be the best thing to do, honestly. Just so it's easier to apply to your hair and it doesn't make a big mess. Now you could also, if you like to take baths, I would suggest as well applying it to your hair and then just sitting in the bathtub with it in your hair while you do whatever it is. I take long baths, so if you don't take long baths that are longer than like 15 minutes, then don't do it that long, I guess. I take long baths, so I leave it in my hair, and then once I'm done I shower and rinse out my hair and everything. They say it's great for your skin as well. Me personally, it just wasn't the best thing for my skin because it made me break out on my face. And I didn't wear any makeup. I made sure I did my normal skin routine, so that was the only thing different that messed up my skin, as bad as it sounds. But for your hair growth, it clearly works. Over an inch is in a week is pretty good. There's some people who have much more growth than that. There's people who might have a little bit less than that, but if you stay consistent with it over a certain period of time, your hair is most likely going to grow out a lot more. It's just putting the effort into leave it in your hair and to keep it in your hair for a certain amount of time so your hair can collect those nutrients. As you guys could see where my money piece is, I do have some hair growth there. This was pretty much at the roots, and now there's a lot more hair growth. Yeah, so my hair feels stronger. My hair still feels like it needs moisture, so I gotta do like moisture hair masks and use different products other than the rice water because I feel like my hair is still pretty dry. Again, it's not surprising because my hair is curly and I do live in a dry area, so my hair is automatically dry, so I already have to use a good amount of product. Yeah, so if you want to grow your hair in a fast period of time, I guess I would suggest this. Again, applying it to your hair at times that work best for you. If you're allergic to rice, don't do it. If you hate the smell, I wouldn't do it then. Or you could probably add essential oil. I didn't do that, but you could probably add essential oil to change the smell and make it a little bit more appealing for you. Probably like peppermint or lavender, whatever smell best works for you and that you best like. I would suggest adding that to your rice water. So if you don't want to use a squirt bottle, they do have those bottles where it kind of looks like the ketchup mustard bottles, where it's like, I'm gonna answer the picture right here to show you guys what it looks like, what I'm talking about, because I can't put the words to it, but you could apply it to your roots. I mainly focus the product on my roots and on my ends so that my ends would collect the nutrients as well, since that is usually the most dead part of your hair is your ends. They always need extra care. And then the roots, because obviously that's where your hair comes from, and that's where the growth is gonna come from. So you want to make sure to apply it there really good. I try to apply it through my hair as even as possible because I wanted every part of my hair to collect those nutrients. Which I think I did a decent job at that. And then I just brushed it through just to make sure I got the knots and everything out, and to make sure my hair is drenched in the rice water. So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.